And we should be live again. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, everybody. And we're off. Still black, by the way, never mind. Yeah, I had to reboot real fast. I know, it sucks. I suck, I know. I suck big black cock. So, yeah. Why does my YouTube say I'm offline when I should be online? I should be back. You can skip during dialogue. Press Ctrl and release if you're done skipping. Press Ctrl. Ah, load game. Oh, damn it! Like I was live for a pretty long time. Thank you for this whole skipping ability. Yeah, I'm gonna be skipping a lot. Let me just do this. Why is my software working? Why aren't you seeing this? What I'm seeing? Why does my I can't seem to clear up my head. Stream still good. But yeah, video. Yeah. It's not. I'm terribly sorry. Freeze. It's not funny! It's not funny! I'm playing a game here and you can only see this! Oh, fucking hell, mate. Be right back. This goes really fast. I would walk home with Yuri. I'm sorry, I'm gonna... yeah, Vertigo. Misfortune. Excitement. Imagination. Philosophy. Frightening. Starscape. Disoriented. Contamination. Unstable. Extraordinary. Determination. Tragedy. Incongruent. Intellectual. Unrestrained. Uncontrollable. Effulgent. Tenacious. Fear. So yeah, I'm gonna be saving here, empty slot, and no, save slot. Yes, I want to override it. I want to quit, and yes, and you're gonna have to get a black screen. Yeah, close program. Reboot Doki Doki Literature Club. And please, for the love of God, cooperate with me. This one instance. I would appreciate that much, alright? Yes! I fixed it! Alright, we're gonna be zapping through a lot. To Yuri, always first to Yuri. It's glitching! Is it glitching for you now? I know, I found that out, Chocolane. Oh, the heck, it's glitching. No, it's not glitching, right? What's glitching? Oh, thank you. The glitching screen. What glitch? My screen. What glitch? What is it you see? But of course I'm gonna go with... Oh wait, shit, what was this about? Yuri? Yeah, alright, helping out Yuri, yeah. Alright, yeah. Yes! Well, we are where we left off. That was like 1 hour dialogue in like 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Yeah, I was fast forwarding it, so it was fast forwarding. I was doing that. Control, the real MVP. You need to make a meme out of that, like Control, you the real MVP. Matter of fact, bear with me 1 minute. I'm gonna make it right now. Couple of minutes. I'm a 9-gagger. I have apps for that. Meme generator, yes. MVP. Kevin Durant. Control. You the real MVP. And save, okay. Share it with 9gag upload. Bear with me 1 minute. 9gag Doki players be like tags forgot to save the game. Doki Literature Club. Control. Okay. Lo, you're going to put it in the DDLC tag. Put it in DDLC tag. Lo. I'm gonna put it on 9gag. Is there DDLC? Really? I haven't seen it. No, I'm gonna put it in the games. Is there games? Yeah, gaming. We don't die, we respawn. ACD. Indeed, there's only dark humor. Gaming. We don't die, we respawn. Posts. And let's see if we can get a little bit upvotes on 9gag with that. Alright, but putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayuri since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. Yeah, it's in gaming. So if you scroll through fresh in gaming on 9gag now, you can see something. Or you look up my account, it's straight up G. Oh, by the way. You know what? No, I'm gonna leave that card marks 1, 2, 3 there because I'm worried if I take it away, it may bug again. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayuri said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayuri's feelings aside when she might need me? Meh. I decided to visit Sayuri before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayuri's house, I knock on the front door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's really strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to the room and I finally find her. Sayuri? Hi Wolf! I sit down in the room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayuri's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animal and the wall decorations that she has had for years. So if you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I will end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? So Yuri had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then? Yeah. There's more silence between us. So Yuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I can speak. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayuri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Wolf. That's no good, Wolf. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have ever been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being selfish. I think that's why the world is set to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayuri! I grabbed Sayuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. She has a dick. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Look at that. There's a dick tucked in there. Look at it. Can almost see the dick now. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayuri gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Wolf. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. It's always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri?
Your dick. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Wolf? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late for school every day? Because most days I can't find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthlessly I am? Why at school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and character to waste by having their time spent on me? Why saving a princess? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayuri? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you, even if there's only so much that I could do. Is this a 10 in Sayuri? I don't know, it just felt right. I mean, it's hard for me to do female voices since, yeah, I can make a high voice like that. So I decided to give him, I decided to give Sayuri a more Italian voice, so I can, like, tell apart who is who, you know?
So it is easier for me to tell them apart, you know?
And besides that, I'm really good at an Italian voice. I would have tried a little bit hard to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
So you don't understand at all, Wolf?
Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make you friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear is going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right.
You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayuri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Wolf. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped if everything could have been...
Wow.
The only thing that could have helped if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayuri's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am.
She's not going to kill herself, right?
That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayuri's shoulders. This time I pull into a tight embrace.
Oh.
Sayuri, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile though. Enough. Is it spoiling if I show you something that you might miss? If it's something that's already been on my screen and I've just missed it, no, that's not spoiling. That's just showing me I was only reading instead of looking at the pictures that I properly shoot. What did I miss, boy? If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I won't have it any other way.
Wolf.
Sayuri isn't hugging me back. Despite her arms being wrapped around her, Sayuri's arms remain at our sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Wolf,
Sayuri barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her to know is that I care. Alright, nice. Thank you, Chickalane. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know.
Gently, Sayuri finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's so real scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Wolf. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too.
Sayuri lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this had to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really won't forgive you.
But
it's almost time for you.
It's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know
if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's the quality of H2O.
It's okay. Don't worry too much.
I'm just glancing around the room, seeing if I missed something. Thank you, Chocolate.
I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright, I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Yuri and exit her house. On the way home, I found myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is going to come over. I think Sayuri is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
Thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
I suppose that's true.
Really cute sweater.
I didn't think of that for some reason.
It would be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope to get everything right. I'm sure it will
be fine.
I take Yuri to my room. You have a fucking TV in your room? Weakness disgusts me. Who needs a TV when you have a computer? The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrists, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. I know what's in that drawer. I do know. It was the towel on which you come. And you don't want her to see, well, at least feel like the dried up cum, and I'm going into too much detail. Maybe it's my stack of porn magazine. Why? It's a guy, so probably yes, but she puts both hands on her back, her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, she'll get started.
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with.
I mean, this outfit is kinda cute, though. Yes, it is. Yeah. Why are her legs so far apart? How? Really bugging me out.
Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements.
You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy. I mean, I've played Pokemon. I know aromatherapy, ladies. Aromatherapy candles.
Oh wow! I didn't know you planned on taking it to that far.
Of course, I want to help take our guest to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that
a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. Experience? Did I mispronounced that word? Experience? Or are you making a sex joke? Because next time if you make a sex joke, write giggity after it. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. Condoms. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh, you dirty slut. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. I was making sexual joke, lol. That's what I thought. Giggity 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 goo. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles of wooden cylinder-shaped objects. Now what were you gonna do with that? Giggity. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happened to have these in my bag. I planned to cover the windows in black paper to use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. I have this thing where my headphones hurt on my ears because I'm not used to them anymore, because I don't game that often anymore. I'm starting to pick it up a little bit more, sitting more behind my computer, having them on more often, so they start to hurt again, like in the beginning. A little bit of a downside. Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing? What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this. It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributions to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. We're gonna have sex, right? I mean, I bought condoms already, and you're saying those words. I mean, we gotta bang. I mean, I already did the shopping. Sorry. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on top. Wow, that smells wonderful. A little bit like fish. Alright, I'm getting in a funny mood. What kind of mood is that one for? This jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. Jasmine makes you horny, huh? That's what it is, huh? No, Jasmine is relaxation. A very PG channel, everybody. E-rated. She again reaches in her bags and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. That water though. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from a doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Well, maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys, or maybe it's her wet underpants. Here's a marker, Wolf. You can write any character you want.
Oh yeah, right, we're Japanese. We write characters.
I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, do my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Shouldn't she do the writing? Since when do you write like Japanese characters with a marker? Isn't that more something for a fine liner? Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched to it and some red stains on the lamet. No. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. Oh. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Well,
embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
You're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. No ordinary girl has legs that far apart. Really? Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. Oh man. Oh, not again. Not again. Alright. Press mute again. I have here in my pocket a pocket knife, actually. There's sand in it! No! I gotta clean it. Oh, my pocket is hot. I'm hot. Oh, well, even though I need to clean it, it's still a beautiful knife. It shines beautiful. Well, it reflects like a diamond. Diamonds don't shine, even though Rihanna says they do. Don't believe Rihanna. She's lying. And this pocket knife has special meaning to it. It's a present my uncle once gave to me. I asked for a small pocket knife for scouting, and he came with a small one and this large one. It's a pretty big one. Very big one. The first 2 years I had it, I was not allowed to use it by my parents because it was too big for me. And they're right, actually, but now I can use it whenever I want. I barely use it. I rarely use it. Because, yeah, I mean, if this knife would lose its sharpness, which it is losing its sharpness, and oh man, that would mean I have to sharpen it, and I really don't like sharpening my knife because even though it goes really slow, loses beauty. No. Return. While we're at it, yes, return. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess, but I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Wow, you're easy with your knives. I wouldn't let anyone hold this knife. I wouldn't let anyone hold this knife that easy. Well, maybe... Well, she's into me, so... Guess it makes sense. Yuri carefully hands me the knife. Indeed, carefully. It's a knife. You don't want to throw it down. Throw it at someone. With the handle facing me, of course. I take it and turn it around in my hand. It feels heavy and extremely solid. It's a pocket knife, what did you think? Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
Wolf, why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp.
That knife is a good knife, Yuri. I'm proud of you. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. I can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. Small drop of blood tickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head and her face burning up. Yuri! It's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird. But it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Wolf! Did she just really do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Wolf. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Totally deserved. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Yeah, mine used to be almost that sharp. But I can touch the point of it with my finger and it won't cut through. Yeah, no, it won't. But it still can cut through paper pretty easily, but just to go easier, I really need to sharpen it once. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. I'm so sorry that I can't hold it any longer. I really need to pee. I'll be back in a minute. I'm so sorry. I wanted to keep it up for the rest of the stream, but I can't. I'm so sorry. I'll be back in a minute. I'm so sorry. I'll be back in a minute. Fourth watcher. I'm so sorry. I'll be back in a minute. I really need to pee. Fuck. Please excuse me. That was so fucking relieving. And I lost 2 watchers. Alright, I lost 2 people due to that. I'm so sorry. That was so relieving, but I'm so sorry. I'm back now. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Wait. In one day you wrote like 100 Japanese characters. And you're already moving on, the day isn't over yet. How? Well, okay, but still a lot. Yeah, okay, what do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner
That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolored paint tablets. We'll keep about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Go, go! Yeah. Oh, and just a little bit water is okay. If you fill the cups up too much, it will be too diluted. Guess who's back? Back again. Rocky's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's... And we need to stop because of... I don't want the stream to be taken down because of copyright. I can talk, I know. Taking Yuri's advice, I decide to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-sized glasses. Oh. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, and then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. She does cut herself! Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paints. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. Very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors of for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. Offline? But it's back online now. The stream is still good, right? Chickalaine, still good, right? Yes, back. Alright, nice. We can hang it in the back of the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different color across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. Stream's still going. Hell yeah, my nigga! Max isn't black, but he's my nigger. Oh shit, now I'm gonna get shit because I said nigger on YouTube, right? Oh, what a fucking nigger! Oh, I said it! Fuck you! In your face! This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I hope he didn't just text me. Oh, he didn't. A dinner in 10 minutes, so the stream isn't going for a very long time, guys. I just got... okay. Ooh, Niche420 upvoted your post earlier about Control You, the real MVP. I'm sorry if it feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go cut out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't ever want to. It's like when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just reading, just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer.
I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Back, I'm eating. Ah, Green Wolf, Greeny Paws, you're back. Well, I'm about to leave. I'm gonna finish this dialogue and I'm gonna leave for dinner. Maybe I'll be back after dinner. Maybe, just maybe. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Yeah?
Sorry. Yuri reels back and quickly lifts my hand in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
There's something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I'll rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel.
Is something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect it.
Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hands, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait, just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
And now they kiss! I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes, with an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. Suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. Damn it! The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. Yeah, I know, Greenwood, I really gotta go. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with the white dots that looks like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true. But won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before our event thing starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's any more for us to do here. You say that like it's glad.
This game's dark. Shit! Fuck off! Critis! I've never played this. I don't want to know what's about to happen, okay? Don't spoil it, indeed, Green Wolf, Greeny Paws, teach him.
But was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. Just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault, sort of being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I should I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering our things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time that it can happen. And that is the moment where I load her up. Giggity, 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 giggity. No, no! Why, game? Why? Yeah. Save, not load. Overwrite your save, yes. And I want to quit. And I want to thank you guys for watching this stream. Maybe later tonight. For me tonight, I mean, it's almost 7 o'clock for me. Or maybe tomorrow. Surely tomorrow. It's glitching again. No, that's me. Did you just... Well, I'm sorry, Chocolate. Yes, I'm sure I want to quit. I'm calling it quits. Right when I have 4 viewers, like my roof of viewers, and I stop. I hope I'll be back later tonight, and I'll be back tomorrow for sure. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Yeah. I hope to see you guys next time. And here, remove that. Ciao. Tonight is in 1 or 2 hours. So.